for Viva in Vegas.
But now, so Robert, the Bannon trial starts tomorrow, and this is going to broach into Ray Epps, which I don't know if you're good to talk about it, but we'll get there in a second. Bannon, okay, lots of questions, whatever you know, I'd love to pick your brain. He's going to trial now on the contempt of Congress indictments. It's either one or two charges of disobeying a congressional subpoena. Has anyone else other than Libby or whatever his name, Gordon Libby, ever been prosecuted, or was Gordon Libby the only one convicted of contempt of Congress?
There have been more people prosecuted, but in high-profile political cases, it's very, very rare. So Eric Holder was held in contempt of Congress by Congress. The Justice Department never prosecuted him. The IRS official, the head of the IRS at the time, who was engaged in massive illicit invasions of privacy for politicized purposes, equally was in contempt of Congress, again, not prosecuted by the Justice Department. Famously, what led to Edward Snowden was the combination of lies, including by Clapper and others, to write to Congress's face. John Brennan repeatedly lied all the way through his tenure, including all the way back to spying on Congress itself. Again, none of them ever prosecuted. So I don't believe anybody in the Obama administration was ever prosecuted, even though many of them were clearly in contempt of Congress. Often, in my view, what contempt of Congress should be limited to, should be restricted to, is really criminal obstruction. In other words, lying to Congress in a material way, forging documents that could impact the legislative process. There was nothing that Steve Bannon did that, in my view, could have even possibly impacted the legislative process. And just